It's Volunteer Appreciation Week, and while we love our volunteers every single day, we are especially celebrating them this week. And we're going to tell you how you can help our pets as well. Plus, summer camps are right around the corner, and you definitely don't want to miss that opportunity. We're going to tell you all about that and so much more right here on Pets on Parade. Good morning and welcome to Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Kelsey Dickerson with the Arizona Humane Society. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this Saturday. Now, we couldn't save lives of little ones like this without your support, as well as our incredible volunteers who give their time and efforts. We'll tell you all about this little cutie in just a bit, but before we meet little Mickey, last week we introduced you to sweet Luna, who unfortunately is still looking for her forever home. If you're interested in giving this adorable Labrador the forever home she deserves, you can meet her at our Papago Park campus, or you can learn more at azhumane.org/adopt. And now our first pup of the show, I can't tell if that's actually 25 pounds or if it's mostly fluff, Lisa. But like I said, she's absolutely adorable. Plus, as a part of our volunteer appreciation, we'd love to learn about everything that you do for AHS and why you continue to help pets like this.
Well, let's start with the cutest thing here, which is Miss Trixie. Trixie is a 6-month-old, and we have her listed as a terrier poodle mix. She's 25 pounds, and look how cute her face is. She is an owner surrender, and she lived with kids, cats, dogs, and they had too many pets in the home. So they brought Trixie to us to get her checked out by our veterinarians, and they've spayed her now, and she's all up to date with her vaccines. They say she plays and she jumps. She loves tug and is particularly fond of squeaky toys. And for 6 months, she seems pretty darn perfect sitting here today. So I can't even imagine her jumping on someone, but I'm sure she does. So why do I volunteer? That's a lot of reasons are right here in front of me. I am a dog lover, and my mom always taught me to be kind to animals as a little one. And we had rabbits and all kinds of crazy things growing up. And so I really love anything dog related, but I can't adopt everything. And there are so many in our community that really, really need help. They really do appreciate the time you spend. You go down, and whether it's volunteering with our photographers or grooming, or maybe you've got some veterinary experience and want to wrap surgical instruments, or you want to walk dogs, cuddle with kittens. We have something for everyone, and I do every single one of those things, including come on the show once a week. So I think that it's a great way to learn. It's a great way to meet other animal lovers. I've met so many wonderful friends through volunteering. So if you are an animal lover like I am, and you can't take everything home because you'll end up with too many pets, then come down to the Arizona Humane Society. It's a quick online orientation to learn a little bit about safety with pets, and then let us know what you're into, and we will definitely find a role for you. Sometimes it's just greeting people as they come through the front door and directing them. So any physical ability you have, we can find a volunteer job for you. Please come down and join us to volunteer, and you can meet all kinds of like-minded people.
Oh, I love that. Well, thank you so much for everything that you do, Lisa. We really appreciate you. And we saw this little cutie at the beginning of the show, and what a difference a few weeks makes, and what a difference incredible volunteers like you make also, Sula. We really appreciate you as well, but please tell us about this little one.
Thank you. This little one is Mickey, and he is an incredible cat. He arrived with somebody that came with a litter box and the litter mates, and left them at the shelter. He was less than 7 days old, and now he is 8 weeks old, and he is amazing. He has been in foster care. He knows how to use the litter box. He knows how to use the scratch ball, and he has been playing the entire time I'm here with all these toys that I have here on top. And looking at his journey is one of the reasons I volunteer. It's amazing, some of these pets, when they arrive to the shelter, they have lost everything. They have lost their security, their family, the people they loved. So I want them to feel visible, I want them to feel loved, and to feel that they have something to keep going. And there's so many ways to volunteer at the Arizona Humane Society. If you don't want to volunteer directly with pets, there's other ways that you can help. And you just have to come and do an orientation, and you will be ready to help. Right now I'm helping also in the clinic, and I am amazed to see the technical side of what we do to save these pets and the resilience they have. And you end up learning so much. So it's a learning experience as much as it fills your heart. So go and volunteer, become a volunteer with us.
Oh, thank you so much for that, Sula. Yes, it's incredible what you're able to do when you volunteer with AHS, and we couldn't do it without you. We appreciate everything that you do, Sula. Thank you so much. And speaking of the vet clinic, something special is finally here. The same trusted, compassionate care you've counted on for decades is now in a brand new space built with the latest technology and designed with you and your pets in mind. We've put the finishing touches on our Marge Wright Sunnyslope Veterinary Clinic rebuild, and we can't wait to welcome you through our doors to this incredible full-service veterinary clinic that will help up to twice as many owned pets in our community get access to low-cost veterinary care than we did last year. You can visit azhumane.org/vet clinic to learn more and make an appointment today. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited for it. And no, we don't adopt out polar bears, but this adorable pup is pretty darn close. And speaking of little bears, you've definitely had your fair share of cubs while volunteering with AHS, Janine.
Oh, yes, I have. I'll get into that in a minute, but look at this perfect specimen. This is Ba, which stands for soul and spirit in ancient Egyptian mythology. And we're talking like purebred, beautiful, gorgeous dog, super sweet, soft. The owners had to surrender him because they were allergic and they didn't have enough time to spend with him because they are a very intelligent breed. They need a lot of exercise, they need a lot of coat care, and they need a lot of mental and physical stimuluses, both. And you don't ever shave down Huskies or Malamutes ever, because that actually makes them more susceptible to sunburns, and this is what keeps them cool and warm. So, but she or he is just beautiful. He knows sit down, stay, high five, all these great tricks already. But look he's just beautiful. I mean, he's easy to walk on a leash. He's going to make someone a fabulous pet. I mean, we're all just in love with him. He's very treat motivated, and he wants to say hello. Hello. Look at you. Bah! What was that? Yeah, and he has that super cute howl and the head tilt. It's to die for. It's so cute. But the way I've been volunteering now for, I would say 18, 19 years, and it is what has changed my life as an adult exponentially. I can't believe how much fun I've had, the people I've met, the kittens. Currently I have 4 kittens in my house just right now, and that will bring it up to 259 fosters. And then being able to tell the stories of the sick, injured, and abused. I mean, and I'm also a hairdresser. I'm not to toot my own horn, but I have a great clientele that always wants to hear about what fosters I have, or what kittens, or what the Humane Society is doing. So it's also it's a great platform for me to talk about the great work that the Humane Society does. And it's just, I mean, I see it firsthand. I work in the photo department. It's just a blast. So if you're ever thinking about doing it, I highly recommend it.
Right. Absolutely. Well, we really appreciate everything that you do in all parts of our shelter and in your home, Janine. Thank you so much. Yes. And speaking of being with the Arizona Humane Society and donating your time back, Denise, we appreciate you so much. You especially help with our little ones like this. Who is this little cutie?
Well, this is Bella, and she is 10 weeks old, and she came to the Arizona Humane Society with her siblings after their mother was killed by a stray dog. They spent time in our kitten nursery, and then they went to a foster home. Now, I've been volunteering at the Arizona Humane Society for many years, and I've done all sorts of things. I started out walking dogs. I did a lot of work with critters, a ton of work with cats, and volunteered at events. And now I mostly focus on media, and I love it. There are so many different ways that volunteers can help here at the Arizona Humane Society. There's something for everybody, and let me tell you, it's an adventure every day. Of course, working with animals, you never know what's going to happen, especially on TV. But there's also wonderful people, and I've met some wonderful friends here at the Arizona Humane Society. So if you're looking for an adventure and you want to meet some new people and some wonderful animals, visit our website, azhumane.org/volunteer, and join our team. Now, Bella, although she's been through a lot in her life, is very resilient. She was getting her photo shoot done the other day with Janine, and she just enjoyed the whole thing. She loved the camera. She loved all the attention she was getting. She is a very social kitten who loves people. So if you're looking for a kitten who really kind of wants to be a star, Bella is the one for you.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Well, thank you so much, Denise, for everything that you do for the Arizona Humane Society and for helping our little ones like this be the stars that they are. Thank you. We appreciate you. And don't change that channel. We're talking all about the Arizona Humane Society summer camps that are coming up before you know it. Plus, we'll meet adorable Barry when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, if you can believe it, the summer is almost here, which means the most fun summer camps are almost here as well. And of course, we're talking about the Arizona Humane Society's camps. And here to talk all about that is our Education and Outreach Manager, Shelby Brose. Shelby, I always love having you here with us.
We always love getting to be able to come out. It's great socialization for our animal teachers.
It absolutely is. Now, we saw Barry before the break, and before we talk about camps, there is so much that your team does. I mean, you're out in the community so much, talking about the importance of caring for incredible animals just like Barry here each and every day.
Absolutely. Our education and outreach team are experts at cultivating community connection. So from our amazing outreach programs like offsite adoption events, public information booths, corporate snuggly cuddle bunches, where we go and bring puppies out to corporations, we do it all. We also have a variety of education programs. So scout programs, birthday parties, school outreaches, and I can't forget about our nationally award-winning summer camp programming.
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, and it has won awards for a reason. They're absolutely incredible. And we have so many to offer. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with the Arizona Humane Society summer camps, what sets them apart from any other camp?
So much. But first and foremost, they're held at our Papago Park campus. So these camps are running June through July, and we're reaching children ages 5 to 17. And during these programs, they're able to get fully immersed in the life-saving work of the Arizona Humane Society. We're doing this through hands-on interaction with both our shelter pets and amazing animal teachers like Barry the blue-tongued skink here. And that really allows the kids to be able to understand exactly what it is that we're doing, what they as children can do to be able to better their community, and how they can grow into wonderful, empathetic adults, cultivating that more empathetic community.
It truly is wonderful to be able to see what our kids are able to experience at these camps. Now, you mentioned there is a camp for everybody. You know, we do have camps for kids 5 through 17. There's a whole bunch of different types of camps as well. Can you give us a little overview of those?
We have a whole smorgasbord of camp offerings. So we are going and hosting these camps Monday through Friday from 8:30 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. And those modules might cover things like our Animal Adventures module, which is kind of like the baseline for camp, where kids are able to understand their impact and the life-saving work that we do. We also have our collaborative camp, where we go and pair up with the Phoenix Herpetological Sanctuary. That's our most hands-on offering because they're bringing in their own animals to our camp programs. And for our teenage participants, we even have pet vets and advanced vets, where teens are able to understand what it's like to become a veterinarian. They're doing dissections. They're getting spoken to from our vets. They're going and touring the clinic and viewing live surgeries. And I would be remiss if I went and didn't say anything about our Positive Service Camp, which is my very favorite program we offer. That's the week of the 4th of July holiday. We do a 3-day camp program that's half days long, and that's going to be directed toward neurodivergent youth ages 14 to 17 who are interested in enhancing their job applications, their college applications, and really getting that real world experience while going and exploring their independence.
There truly is something for everybody. It's so inclusive. They're so incredible. I'm so grateful for everything that your team does. And now for anyone who is wanting to learn more, they're filling up fast. So what do they need to do?
So as fast as you can, because boy howdy, some sessions have already filled up. You're going to go on to azhumane.org/camps and fill out all of that registration paperwork that you need to so that you can get enrolled ASAP.
Absolutely. They're more than 50% filled. So make sure you're going on today. Visit azhumane.org/camps to learn more and sign up so that way your little ones can meet more pets like Barry. We're going to be back after the break with more adoptable pets. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now, we've talked about don't kidnap for a while for little ones like this, but we have a new way of looking at what to do if you find kittens and how best to care for them. And oh my goodness, another amazing glow up, Denise.
Yes, this is 8-week-old Sadie, and she came to the Arizona Humane Society with her siblings, and they were too small to go up for adoption, so they spent time in our bottle baby ICU. Now, we are very proud of our bottle baby ICU, but we in no way can do what a mother cat does. So if you find a litter of kittens, look, but don't touch. If the kittens are in a safe location, are warm and dry, even if the mother cat is not around, she's caring for them, as a mother cat can leave her kittens for up to 8 hours. If you do find a litter of kittens, visit our website, azhumane.org/foundkittens for more information on how you can help the kittens and the mother in the community, as that's their best chance of survival. Now, Sadie spent time in a foster home, and her foster family says that she loves the scratching post and she loves to get the zoomies, which is what she's actually trying to do right now. And she also really enjoyed the company of the adult cats in the home. So if you have an older cat who might be looking for a very frisky little sister, Sadie is going to be perfect for you.
Oh my goodness, so cute. Thank you so much for that, Denise. And like we've been talking about, it is National Volunteer Appreciation Week. And last year alone, our volunteers donated almost 100,000 hours to give back to the almost 27,000 sick, injured, and abused pets that we care for each and every year. And here's a little bit more of a deeper dive into everything that our wonderful volunteers do.
Every walk to the yard means the world to them. Every chin scratch warms their heart, and every minute you spend with them brings them one step closer to a new home. On behalf of all of our furry friends, thank you, volunteers. Because of you, tails wag a little harder, days feel a little shorter, and thousands of animals feel safe, seen, and loved when it matters most. This year, your compassion reached new heights with over 98,000 hours of service. Time given selflessly, generously, and without hesitation. And that time became comfort for animals who needed it most. For the more than 10,000 dogs who came through our doors in need of urgent medical care and compassion, and nearly 14,000 cats who needed healing, comfort, and a safe place to land. Whether you're bottle feeding kittens, refreshing kennels, getting pets ready for their close-up, or giving dogs a day out around town, you showed up again and again. No matter the task, no matter the need. Your impact stretches far beyond our walls. With every hour volunteered, you're helping shape brighter futures for Arizona's pets and building a community rooted in kindness. On behalf of every wag, every purr, and every life you've touched, thank you for being their heroes. Because of you, their next chapter can begin.
We are so grateful for our volunteers, and if you're interested, you can visit azhumane.org/volunteer. Now, this little one's name is Cutie, but I think it's short for crazy. What do you think, Sue?
She is crazy. He is actually a 5-month-old speedy German Shepherd mix, and is full of energy like every puppy. So he will be great in a family that can give him enough exercise, take him for walks in the morning, in the evening, and he will really appreciate some training. He is a fun dog, but requires a lot of work. So talking about training, right now we have a really good training discount. It's 15% in all our group sessions and also in our virtual sessions. So if you want to train a dog like Cutie, you can sign up at achumane.org/training and bring them for a 15% discount.
Goodness, yes, it is a wonderful way to be able to bond with your pets and learn how to communicate together. Absolutely adorable. Thank you so much for that, Sula. And thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to keep it locked in right here to Pets on Parade. We have more cuties who can't wait to meet you when we come back. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. Now we're ending the show with a couple of cuties who have some human names, which you know we absolutely love here on Pets on Parade. Who is this little one, Lisa?
Well, it's okay. This is little itty bitty Olivia, and she's a Chihuahua. So guess what? Sometimes she shakes, and sometimes she's not sure you're her friend, and then other times she loves you. So she is the sweetest thing in the world. She likes to cuddle, and she was surrendered and, you know, in a little bit of not ideal condition, let's say. She's 6 years old, but Chihuahuas sometimes have bad teeth, and she had some teeth that needed attention. So luckily our veterinarians got right in and were able to get her a dental. She also had some ticks. We all hate those little creatures that sometimes glom on. She's been treated for that as well. So after her little stint with recovering, she is now ready for adoption. She'll need soft food for just a few more, maybe 7 to 10 more days, but she is available for adoption now. She is actually really, really sweet, loves to cuddle. She's what I call a grabber. So earlier she was scared and she was grabbing onto my arm, and I gave her this toy and she was grabbing onto that. She is a really, really good little dog, but she's very small, so she might do well with some older children or somebody who is looking for a lap warmer, because that she is an expert at. So if you're thinking about how to help your dog if it ever to become lost, or say you find a dog, Arizona Humane Society has a whole web page that can help you out with these things. It's azhumane.org/lostpet. But things to keep in mind on your own pet. Of course, if you get them from any of the shelters or rescue groups, they are microchipped and you may not realize it. So always call the microchip company or check your paperwork or call where you got your dog to get them registered. And you can put a tag on, write your phone number on their collar if that's what it takes. But if you are looking for tips, go on to our website for lost dogs and keep track of your little ones.
Absolutely, those are great tips. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. And it's our last cutie with a human name. Please tell us about Megan, Janine. Oh, mixed it up.
Megan, oh my gosh. And she is perfect. Her fur is divine. You should see the markings, the coloring. It's fashion ready. I mean, she is just going to make a great photo kitty. She is the sibling to Bella that you met earlier. And if you want two kittens together, which they do great being in pairs, both of these cats are going to be perfect in your home. She loves toys. I mean, she's been easy to handle. She's been the best. And I'm just in love with her. Oh my gosh. And I love kittens. But right now, the Healthy Tales Mobile Vet Clinic is out in our community. And it is a great way to get your pets vaccines, microchips, things like that at a really low cost. So just go on azhumane.org/events and you can see where they're going to be in what community next. And there's our little girl still talking to us over there. But yeah, it's a great way to help keep your pets vaccinated for a really low cost.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Janine. And speaking of thank you, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of our volunteers here at Pets on Parade. Now, we have a lot of volunteers who aren't here today, but we also want to say thank you to Daryl, Mick, and Frank, who are here day in and day out each and every week, in addition to all of our incredible volunteers who are on scene. And of course, Tammy and Judy, who are also behind the scenes, who help get our pets all the information and get them ready for all of the shows. And I just cannot thank you guys enough for everything that you do. We truly have such a tight-knit family here. The show would not happen without you guys. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to all of our volunteers who aren't here with us today as well. We really appreciate you. We'll see you right here next week for another adorable Pets on Parade.